Well, hello there guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Yeah, so today's reading is all about the upcoming pink moon. So it depends on, it's going to be a timeless reading, but I'm doing it before the pink moon to get all the pink moon's energy. So this full moon, wherever you are in the world, if it's on the 8th or the 7th of April for you, depending on where you are, it's the biggest supermoon of the year. So it's quite interesting because it's also in Libra, so it's all about balancing out yourself, balancing out your environment, balancing out things that are around you, and reassessing things that no longer work for you, and then throwing caution to the winds and kind of cleaning house. And that's what it is. So today's pick a card is all about picking your moon. So I'm going to shuffle on screen, and yeah, so first we have this moon to pick from. And then you have this one to pick from. And then you have this one to pick from. So, without further ado, this is pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, and I shall see you in the timestamps below. Bye! Alrighty, pile number 1. So this is your moon. And you have the sun over here. Let me keep that out. Maybe the star will also come out. So let's see. What is this Libra full moon bringing you? Okay. High Priestess. Oh, cards are rowdy. So this is a timeless reading. So whenever you watch it, I am using the energies of this pink moon in order to bring some clarity, but it is a timeless reading, so these energies will set you up for quite some time. And changes you make now, because Libra is like a long haul, Libra is like one of those people, when they make a decision, they make it for the long haul. So these are decisions that you're making, things that you're setting up for your future. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. True. You've had some, I want to say bad luck. You've had really bad luck. you've been dealing with a lot of things. You've been dealing with, you know, like, I kind of feel like running away with your own ideas. But so you could be an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because I'm seeing all these swords right here. But sorry, my throat is very, like, I feel like a pubescent boy today, like it keeps on breaking, so I don't know. Anyway, I feel like whatever has been plaguing you is at its end with this full moon coming up. I feel like whatever has been plaguing you, whatever has been causing you sleepless nights, whatever has been hindering you or causing you to second guess yourself, to retreat within, almost as if you're afraid to come out of this tortoise shell, you know, kind of like when a tortoise, yes, I'm thinking of the Afrikaans word, sorry, when a tortoise is in feels like they're in danger and they retreat back into their shell. It's what I'm getting from this Hermit card. But I'm feeling like because you went through whatever heartache you went through, it could be financial, it could be familial, it could be, you know, work related or anything like that. It's whatever heartache you went through, it is soon going to pass, but you need to let it go. You need to be able to let it go. You need to reflect. And I think what is causing you not to be able to go through with this is because you're not really reflecting. You are, but you're not. You're not really reflecting inwards. And it is causing you to not fully move over. It's like you're juggling trying to be okay and then being actually okay with what is going on, and I feel like it's actually running away from you in a sense. But what this beautiful full moon in Libra is bringing you, this pink moon, and it's called the pink moon because it was the Native Americans used to give names to the moons, depending on how, like, the weather and the things in the seasons was around them. And when they named it the pink moon, it was because it is spring and it's something new. It's something new that's blossoming. So what I'm seeing is this moon, what it's bringing you is it's bringing you the opportunity to let go of this past hardship, to let go, to clean out, to release what is no longer serving you. You need to release what is not serving you anymore, because you know what's not serving you. You have this high priestess inside you. You have this boss bitch inside you, okay? You are this person. Even if you're a man, I mean, you boss bitch, anything like that. So you have it all inside you. You don't actually have to worry. And because of that, you are going to be grounded. You're going to be financially abundant because of all of this. I feel like some of it might be financial, some of this hardship that you're bringing in, and that you're struggling to let go of something. But this heartache is already passing. This bad juju is already passing, so I feel like it's better if you just let it be and let it go, and actually maybe do some shadow work, maybe do maybe do some shadow work, and ask the question, like, what is it that is keeping me back? Why can't I let go of this situation? What is it? And then, you know, look at that almost as if you're looking at it, your life from an outside perspective. Because that is definitely what I'm seeing here. I feel like, especially with this full moon, you should maybe do a meditation and go in a deep meditation, and then you look at look at it and look at things from all perspectives, because that is possible. I've done it before, and you can do it very easily if you concentrate and actually try to do it with some of these guided meditations on YouTube. So let's just see here. I want to see what your chakra cards are going to say. Something here just feels like I feel like you need just a little bit more. But whatever you're juggling is not working for you. You need to let go what no longer serves you. It's definitely what this full moon is bringing you. And what I said in the intro is that Libra, they assess things from an outside perspective. They look at things from all aspects, and this moon is bringing you to be able to look at things from all different aspects, and then to be like, okay, I'm throwing out this, I am spring cleaning, this no longer works for me, that no longer works for me. Visualization. So visualization is all about, you know, looking with your third eye. I mean, looking up with your third eye, looking inward with your third eye, looking at what is no longer serving you. Yeah, it's definitely going with what I was saying here, with you looking inward, you looking out and looking where you want to go. Yeah, there's not much else that I'm seeing here. It's mostly that you, what this full moon is bringing you, is to be able to let go, to assess something with a logical mind, to be seeing, okay, this is what I have learned from this situation that I found myself in. This is what I don't want for my future. This is what I am attracting, and this is how I can attract something better. This is how I can learn something better from this situation, from this experience that I went through. And I feel like you've already gone through this. You've already gone through all this heartache. Don't make it last any longer. Don't make it all be for nothing and not learn something from it. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. And please comment below if you have any questions, if you saw something that I didn't see, or if something was amiss, or if you want me to do a specific reading. I love to hear your comments. And some of you do email me, and if you want to, you can email me and book a private reading. I have so much time during this quarantine. So, hope to see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, group number 2. If you chose this moon, this is your reading. And you have the sun. Let's put that one also there. So you have the moon and the sun. It also came out with like that with group number 1. And I actually wonder if the star will come out in your reading. It didn't come out in group 1, so... So, group number 2, the pink moon. Okay. Is everyone doing okay out there with this COVID-19 coronavirus going out? You're staying sane, keeping in contact with your people. I've been reading a lot of books, if I'm being honest. The card here. There we go. Been reading a lot of books. Like yesterday, I finished 2 books. Yeah. Started and finished 2 books. And I read about 30% of a different book as well. But I'm not really feeling that 30% book. So, The Nine of Swords also came out in the first group. This card is there's an extra card in this deck, but I actually don't take it in reversed, so all the other cards off, you know. But that one is pretty, you know, straightforward as to I think there's another card here. There we go. Anything else? Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that you have obviously been struggling with something, and I think it's financial. It might be you are in a creative field, or you want to be in a creative field or something, but something financially you've been struggling with. This Nine of Pentacles and this Nine of Swords. This Nine of Pentacles is being reversed, and then this Nine of Swords. I feel like if you look at this Moon card, if you look at this one, and then then you got this Illumination as well. Everything is so dark around this Moon card. It's like, it's so flippin' dark and it's so gloomy, but this Moon is illuminating something. So what I feel like maybe you've been drawn to this deck is because whatever wishes and whatever hasn't been working for you, you're finally going to realize what it was that hasn't been working for you. You're going to realize what it is, why your wishes haven't been coming true, why things haven't been working out for you. You're going to realize why. You're going to assess it, and you're going to let it go. You're completely going to let go of what is no longer serving you, and you're coming into this new sort of abundance, because you've got this Ace of Wands and then the King of Wands. So you have, you know, the beginning and the end of something already in your grasp coming to you. It's going to be illuminated. It's going to come forth. It's going to, you see this, there's a question mark. So whatever it is that you think that you weren't sure about, it's coming to fruition. And I feel like it's maybe something like the seeds that you have planted. So it could be your own career, it could be something creative that you're doing with this Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, that yes, you're starting something, but it's going to flourish into something so magical, so amazing, that you're going to have this Ten of Chalices. Whatever you're doing, it's putting you on the path of becoming an all-round abundance. Okay, the Ten of Chalices is like that happy family life, happy everything life. I feel like it's that, it is normally to do with family, but for me it is also, you know, like it's an abundance in your family, it's an abundance in your health, it's an abundance in your wealth, it's an all-round abundance. And I feel like that is what is coming towards you. And it's because you're planting these seeds, and it's because you're taking the time to realize what is causing you this heartache, what is causing you this pain, and pushing it away, being like, no, I know I deserve better. I deserve to move forward. I deserve the best, you know? I feel like that is what this Libra moon is bringing you, because I feel like you are actually maybe going to sit and sift through your life and say, well, this is not the life that I want. This is not what I want. This is not how I'm going to move forward. And yeah, that is definitely what I'm seeing here, you're in this space where you're like, this is not what I want. This life is not what I expected it to be. It's not the abundance that I wanted. And it's causing you not to be able to sleep, or to, have nightmares, have anxiety about things that you shouldn't actually have anxieties about, because you have this Ace of Wands and this King of Wands, and you already have this power inside of you. You are already this King of Wands. So let's see. I'm going to actually get just some guidance here for you from the Lightworkers deck, because maybe you should call on to your soul family, maybe you should call on to your spirit guides, your light family, or something like that. I feel that for guidance in this time, because even though your path is already illuminated for you, it's still, it is still dark, it is still a little bit dingy, it is still a bit like, yeah. Okay, there you have your first, and it says an initiation by air. So the number 24 might be significant to you, or anything like that, or the number 2, or the number 6. But let's see here. What is initiation by air? You have a strong and powerful mind. Just don't overthink. The mind can be a great asset. It can bring comfort, peace, and strength. As you take your spiritual journey, it can also be a dark and destructive force, undermining your power. And that's what this is. Anxiety. Making you doubt your own heart and keeping you trapped in fear. The mind, developed without a loving spiritual practice, can be a frightening weapon rather than a liberating sword. How will you choose to use your mind power? Your mind can become a more spacious and luminous if you practice emptying it on a regular basis. The radiant mind can be a mighty warrior against fear and despair, encouraging you with thoughts of optimism when not giving a chance to empty. However, the mind becomes overwhelmed with unprocessed information. Much of it will be fear-based programming perpetuated by mass media, which is invested in controlling others and manipulating them by fear. But all of that I said, there's an initiation which liberates and opens the mind, empowers advanced souls to free themselves from manipulation and control. It also states here, your mind is a powerful creature. Tame it with persistence, compassion, kindness, and strength. Give yourself rest and an opportunity to switch off and empty your mind as regularly as you can. So meditate. There is no need to judge or despair. This is an advanced initiation, and one that is brought to you only when you are ready. Consider it a sign of your spiritual progress. The world will benefit from you as you learn to handle your mental energies more constructively. This oracle is indeed an omen of greater peace and happiness in your imminent future. Didn't I say that? Put this here. So here's an invocation that you can use. I call upon the unconditionally loving ones to help me empty and refresh my mind, renewed in eternal love. May I express my freedom in making wise decisions that create joy and love in me and in the world. I ask for divine mercy, compassion, protection, and instruction to assist me in bringing my mind into a loving consciousness. May the light of the divine shine unobstructed through my mind, bringing peace to the world. May the unconditionally loving helpers of humanity help bring light, healing, and joy to the mind of all, through my own free will. So be it. So that is what I have for you, group number 2. I really hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments below Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to do specific readings about or anything like that. And please like, share and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, group number 3. So if you chose this moon, this is your reading. I'm going to shuffle these cards, and then I think I'm going to just zoom in on my camera, so because I know these cards are a bit smaller, so pause the video to just zoom in for you guys once this is done. Oh. So what is this full moon in Libra, the pink moon bringing? Okay. Ooh, okay. Anything else? You have a lot of cards coming out now. Let's all center them here, because I'm going to move. Zoom, not move. What am I saying? Oh, my brain feels addled. Okay, be right back. Okay, so obviously you chose this moon, and then over here you have the Four of Swords, then you have the Star, then you have the Two of Wands in reversed, then you have the Emperor in reversed, you have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in reversed, the Three of Wands, Two of Swords, the World in reversed, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups in reversed, the Tower, the Devil in reversed, the Ace of Wands in reversed, and then the Page or the Knave of Chalices in reversed. So what I'm seeing straight up is that you could literally have the world, but you actually don't. You need to make a decision, but you don't actually want to make a decision. So you have this, you see you have this Two of Swords here, but then you also have the Two of Wands, but Two of Wands is in reverse. It's like you don't actually trust your own intuition to know in which direction you want to go. It's like you don't want to take charge with this Emperor in reverse. You don't want to take charge of your own life. You don't want to take charge. You want someone else to actually make the decision for you. And I know it's mentally tiring. You're tired of making these decisions, but these decisions are coming for you if you like it or not. I mean, you have the Eight of Wands here, and when I put this deck down, you actually had the Chariot card was at the bottom. So I mean, it's literally like this whole thing of you have this new beginning coming towards you, but you're holding on to something from the past, and I don't feel like it was a good past. I feel like it wasn't something that you would write home about. With the Six of Wands, I feel like you actually had to fight for what you wanted and everything, and it's like, because you are living in this past situation, this abundance of the Star, this abundance that is there actually for you, because you have all these abundance cards, but they're just in reversed. So I feel like whatever it is that is actually coming towards you, whatever it is that you are due, your ship that is supposed to be coming in, it's taking time. I mean, it's taking time because you're holding on and you're not making the decision that you want. And the universe is telling you, you know, like it or not, because you're not making a decision, we're going to make it for you. So with this is what I'm saying, this is what is coming towards you. Your decision that you did not want to make, the universe is going to make it for you, and actually going to force you to do something that is going to, in the end, although I don't feel like it's going to feel like it, but in the end it is going to serve you better, and it's coming. I mean, I showed you the Chariot card and this Eight of Wands, it's coming, and it's going to force you to leave things that no longer serve you, to push away things that no longer serve you. And I feel like that is what this, every single pile that I've done has had, you know, having to reassess your life was the overall message for everything, just a little bit differently, and that is what the Libra does. So you need to assess your life and to push it away and to let it go, and whatever no longer serves you. And this is what this Devil card is. So you're going to push away things that no longer serve you. You're going to let go of bad habits, and it could be any form of addiction. It could be, you know, having addiction to watch reality TV or something like that. So it doesn't have to be drugs or anything like that, but it's like you're rather watching reality TV and then you're getting takeaways because you were watching TV and then you didn't cook for yourself, and that's really bad for you. So that's a really stupid example, but it could be a legit reason. And because of this, you're not honoring your inner fire, you're not honoring your inner Emperor. And the Emperor is it's indicative of Aries, and we are in Aries season right now. So, and Aries is a go-getter. Aries is someone that just goes, but at the moment all you want to do is sleep, all you want to do is recoup, all you want to do is rest, because you're not actually looking after yourself in the way that you're supposed to look after yourself. You're living in the past, and something that is no longer serving you, and you need to actually let go. You need to let go of this young inhibition that is no longer serving you, because it's hindering you to have this Ace of Wands in upright, this creativeness. It's hindering you of making the right decision. It's making you second guess the decisions that you need to make. That was a lot. I'm sorry. So let's just check here. I actually want to check your chakra cards. So just give you an extra guidance. So I said this to group number 1. Maybe you should do some shadow work to see what is holding you back. Rebirth. You see, the Tower, it's definitely something that is coming to you. The universe is like, we've given you so many signs, we've given you so much time to do this, and all you've been doing is, because you're not looking after yourself, you've been sleeping. You've been spending your time on things that don't serve you, and now we're making the decision for you. So And that decision could be anything from, I don't want to say losing your job or anything like that, because that is, but it could be as hectic as that, or as, it could be as extreme as losing your job, which would be a blessing in disguise if you're looking at these cards. But it could also be as, you know, like someone that you were close with moving away because they weren't actually the right person to have in your life. So it could be anything with regards to that. I'm just using some extremes, but you are going to go through this rebirth. You're going to probably go through another spiritual awakening. Yay! You know, no, spiritual awakenings are never fun, but they are very much learning, and you can always see and all those things. So maybe do some shadow work. Look what you are holding on to that is no longer serving you, and then do some grounding work. Ground yourself. I know we are in quarantine and everything, but if you have a yard, maybe sit outside in the yard. And if you don't, and if you're not allowed to go outside, imagine yourself sitting and roots forming, and just center yourself. Just center yourself and see what is no longer serving me. How can I get my inner emperor back? Because if you take charge, then this Tower card doesn't have to actually happen, you know? But if you don't take charge, it's going to happen, and it's going to be like this. It's, you know, and it's gonna hit you, and it's gonna hit you hard because you weren't ready for it. But now you can be ready for it. So yeah, that is what I have for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It wasn't really, all my readings were really hard hitting. I didn't have any, you know, like warm fuzzy readings. I hope that everything goes well. Let me know in the comments section below. Let me know if this helped you or anything like that. Please like, share and subscribe. It really helps the channel. But yeah, I hope everything works out for you. Hope to see you in the next video and that I didn't scare you away. Alrighty, bye.